Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready to take your health, your fitness and life to the next level, let me introduce you to somebody.
I'm Dale Stevenson. I am the creator of SxC Fit, and this is the second last week of the holiday edition. So this is to get you ready so that you can eat, drink, and be merry, but still feel really good in your body. So what SxC Fit is, it stands for Sweat Times Calm. So what I'm going to invite you to do is to follow along with this workout. I'm going to give you all the tips, and they're not tricks, they're just the reality for a great workout, but also really protecting your joints and your muscles so that you can do this workout over and over again with the best form and no injury, I hope. So the calm part means that if you were in my class, you would then go into a beautiful stretch and a relaxation. So I'm going to invite you to do that on your own. So here's the workout. So if you get your interval timer, I like to use Seconds Free, which is something that you can download for free. I'm going to ask you to set your interval timer to, I'm going to get to do it a little bit differently, but I want you to set it to 24 rounds. And you are going to have each round at 30 seconds long. And then each break interval is going to be 10 seconds long. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just think 30 seconds at a time. So when the bell goes, you're going to do sumo squats to start with. Then you'll skip, and then you'll do a monkey nose dive. It's kind of like a push-up. I'll show you what that looks like. Skipping again. You'll do a burpee with a low squat. So you'll get to see what that looks like. Then you're going to do up and down plank. And then you're going to, in plank, you're going to bring your knees to your elbows. And skipping again, and then you're going to do cross-body crunch on the right side, and then cross-body crunch on the left side. So what does it look like? Okay, I would suggest you get some really great music, and that you dance a little bit to warm up. Okay, so with the sumo squat, it looks like this. Your feet are nice and wide apart. You're going to bring your heels forward just a bit, right? Feet are going out to the sides. You're going to pull your abdominals in. So if you exercise with a flat belly, you're going to create a flat belly. So abdominals in, shoulders are back and down. Fingertips are at your ears for the sumo squat. All right, your knees are going to go in line with your second toe. So if you're bringing your knees forward, it looks awkward, it kind of hurts, right? So you want your knees to be going out to the side. Fingertips at your ears. You're going to squat down. You're going to come up, and you're going to bring the elbow to the knee. Squat back down, elbow to the knee. So on the side, you're pulling your abdominals in, and it's almost like you're in between two planes of glass. Looks like this. So it's down and up. So you're really working the side body, the obliques. You're also pulling the abdominals in, you're working the legs. So it looks like this. It's down and up. So I'm inhaling down, exhaling on the way out. Bum goes back behind me. That's the sumo squat. You know how to skip, so I'm going to just show you the moves. Monkey with a nose dive. You're going to have your feet nice and wide, probably about 2 feet apart, okay? Your hands are going to be just the same, so they're going to be in line with your feet. You're going to pull your abdominals up toward your spine. You are going to push back so that you're bringing your heels down onto the ground. You're going to put the top of the head down. Then what you're going to do is do this nose dive. You're going to start bringing the nose down and then just past the fingers and then back up. Bring the nose down toward the ground, then just past the fingers and then come back up. So it's almost like you're doing this motion. You're coming down and then across the floor, just past the fingers and back up. Got it? That's a monkey with a nose dive. So really important, your hands are as wide as your feet, dropping the top of the head down. You're pushing your body back, your bum back so that your heels are down on the ground. And then bending the elbows, bringing the nose down just past the fingers, and then coming back up. You're going to love that one. All right, burpee with a low squat. So feet are just about a little bit wider than hip width apart. You are going to squat back, bringing your hips back. Your knees stay, just about over the ankles. So you're going to start low, and then you're going to jump up. Hands come down. Triceps should be at the knees. Going back into a plank. Bring the feet back, and then you're back nice and low. You're looking up. Jump up. Always back nice and low. So that's a burpee with a low squat. Up, down, plank. You've got your hands where your wrists are underneath your shoulders. This is how your hands are going to be in a star formation, right? So you're not like this. Fingertips are spread out. And then you're really almost making a little bit of an arch with your hands so that you protect the wrists. So really strong through the hands. Wrists are directly underneath the shoulders. All right, feet are hip width apart. Pull your abdominals up toward the spine. You're going to go down on the elbow, back up, and back up. Bringing the knee to the tricep and back, knee and back. Now on the side, so this is what's important. When you do this, your bum's going to want to move from side to side. I want you to be so slow and deliberate. You're pulling your abdominals up toward the spine. I take one hand off. I'm not wiggling my bum. I put the elbow down, up, up. So I want you to try that out. Really keep your hips stable. What normally happens is we do this. I don't want you to do that. I want you to keep your hips really, really stable. So just notice how slow and deliberate I was being. Now focus on my core, okay? And then cross-body crunch. You're lying on your back. Anytime you're doing abs, if you want flat abs, exercise with your abs flat. So feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. So knees are open. You're going to pull your abdominals in toward the spine, especially the lower ab. I like to put one hand on the lower ab so that I know that I'm keeping them nice and flat. You're going to put this arm out on an angle, 45-degree angle, up and out from the shoulder. You're going to go up for 2 and down for 2. It looks like this. Pull the abdominals in. Up, reach, down. Up, reach, down. Up, reach over, down. And then the other one is just on the other side. So same thing. It looks like this. Pull the abdominals in. Up, reach, down. So I like to come up and bring the shoulder blades off the mat. Reach over, down. Up, reach, down. So if you have music, it's really fun. Alrighty, you guys, that is your workout. So in between that, you know that I had skipping there. So when you're skipping, again, just think 30 seconds at a time. You're going to go your hardest, your fastest for 30 seconds. Count your reps and see how it goes. So just skip, 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 skip. Then you've got a 10-second rest, and then you'll go into the next workout or the next exercise. So enjoy it, work your tail off. Have really good form so that you protect your back, you protect your joints. Then just have fun, right? Later.